Hello everyone, and welcome to the video. I'm making this video at the last minute just to serve as a reminder that for all us craftspeople who make things by hand, even if it's partially done by a machine for certain things we can't do by hand, like the stitching on these books, we must just remember that sometimes we do have failures. Some of us have failures quite often, and we mustn't let it get to ourselves. Yes, I can sometimes be a bit of a perfectionist myself, and I'm very hard on myself, but only because I set very high goals for myself of what I want to achieve in the future with my books. The main reason I am making this video now is just to show you something. This is one of the books that I literally just completed within the last hour, but there are problems that will prevent me from actually putting this up for sale. First, the biggest problem, if you can see it here on the latch piece here, as I was flexing it a bit to put it into shape, it unfortunately cracked and broke due to a defect in the material. This very scarcely happens because I use vinyl and the material's got a lot of give and play, but unfortunately something went wrong, and I highly suspect it is just a slight freak flaw in the material that broke. And on the back here I attempted a quick patch job, but this does not meet the quality standard that I've set for myself, and I accidentally damaged the one rivet which I cannot replace, because the cover I put on after I do the rivets, before I attach the cover to the book itself, while it can still be used as a book, it's still fully functional. This is a little bit too stiff for my liking. It'll still work. The inside is still very nice. This beautiful rose material. There you can see it in the reflection a bit. This I consider a major failure. As nice as the book can be, it doesn't function 100% to my quality standard that I've set. So this will just take a viewing space on my shelf. This is another one that I recently made. This one is fully functional. It didn't damage here. I used the same measurements, the same material for everything. This black vinyl came from the same bolt of, call it cloth or material, that this came from. So this accident with the latch was just a freak flaw. Yeah, everything is good. The rivets aren't damaged. Everything is in place. It all sits nicely. The book flexes properly like it's supposed to. This one's got a nice textured material inside. I just put 2 marker ribbons in my books just out of habit, because I think one marker ribbon would be a bit thin, and putting a chunky marker ribbon will look a bit weird. So yes, accidents do happen in our crafting, but as I say, the most important thing is not to let it get to you. Don't be too hard on yourself, even though that might sound weird coming from me being a bit of a perfectionist with my craft. I do forgive myself for small little mistakes I do make, but so far, thankfully, no one even notices it. And last time I pointed a mistake out to one of my customers, they said that's not even worth worrying about. They didn't even notice it. They literally said they don't care about something that's insignificant. So yet again, I am just very hard on myself because I set a very high standard for myself because of the goals that I want to achieve with my bookbinding. So yeah, mistakes do happen. Important not to let us let it get to our head, so to speak. And yeah, I suppose that's the long and short of it. To all those busy crafting, trying to start out a new hobby with making it with their hands, I wish you all the best. And if you are watching this and you have some videos or material you would like to put on YouTube or TikTok, leave a link in the comments. I would really like to see it. I think you deserve all the encouragement you can get, like I have been getting over the years. I think I've been busy with this for roughly 7 years now. I still remember my first book, thinking back on it. If I had to compare it to what you see here with these books, it looked absolutely horrible. But to my surprise, someone bought it. I wasn't selling it, but they insisted on buying it. They love it. And to this day, they still enjoy it. So, yes, if you are starting out something new, or if you've been at it for a few years and you're feeling stuck, don't let it worry you. It is a small bump on the road to achieving greatness. I don't see myself as the best bookbinder in the world. Of course, I've still got tons to learn, tons to achieve, new things to try out, new methods to explore, new skills to learn. It's important not to be too hard on yourself, as I've said a couple of times now. Just keep trying, do your best, and everything will work out. Yes, I suppose that's pretty much all I wanted to really say. So keep at it, have fun, enjoy the process, and yes, life's a journey. Enjoy the ride and have fun doing it. Don't be afraid to explore new things. When something goes wrong, just learn from it and grow. The same way that I proceeded to do better and better with my books. My first one, as I said, I was really not happy with it. Thinking back, it looked horrible, but I was actually really happy with my first book, as bad as it looked. I just looked at it. I made a few notes of what I could do better, and then I made another one. Used those tips that I made for myself on how to do better. My second book looked much better than the first. Then once again, I wrote down all the things that I would like to improve on. I kept trying, did a lot of experimenting, and book after book I just got better and better. Not to toot my own horn, but I improved. And every time I make a mistake, even now, like what happened with this book, there on the edge there, and my mistake here, that actually happened with literally a drop too much of glue, and to me that ruined the back. But yes, no matter how good you are still going to make mistakes, and the important thing is not to let it get to you. Just learn from it and keep going, no matter what you do, whether it's a handcraft, learning a new skill, taking up sports. Even in sports, you make mistakes, you get injured. Hopefully your instructor, if you've got one, will guide you properly, and he'll help you learn more, and eventually you'll just keep doing better and better. So whatever you're doing, keep at it, keep growing, don't be afraid to make mistakes, learn, experiment, try new things, as wild as it might be, and just keep going. And I honestly wish you the best. I hope you find fulfillment, enjoy what you do, just like I have. And if you have content online, as I say, please leave a link in the comment, and I would like to check it out. I hope you have a lovely holiday season. Everyone in our area is closing up for the year, having some rest, going on holiday, recharge, and just have a wonderful festive season. Thank you for listening to all my rambling. I hope there was something that you can take away with it to help you. And yes, have a wonderful evening, have a wonderful week ahead, a wonderful festive season, and all the best for the new year. Thank you for joining and watching this video as long as it's been, and have a wonderful new year. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to see me make more of these videos where I just talk or show you something, leave a comment of what you'd like to say, and yes, I suppose that's it. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, wherever you may be watching from, and I'll see you in the next video.